I want to kind of get into y'all heads real quick. So, head to toe, this is like build a bit. Head to toe, how do you want your man? We talking about the outside now. We did the inside already.
Yeah,
we done with the inside.
Okay.
We done with that. Now we being superficial. Head to toe, how do you like your man?
And we're gonna start at the top because we just had an episode where a guest mentioned like, hey, he has to have a nice head of hair.
Yeah.
A previous episode, a guest mentioned he has to have a beard
Connecting.
that actually connects. So,
Wow.
yeah. So, does he need to have hair? Can he be bald? Does he need to have some facial hair? Like, what's the
As
situation?
superficial as
Okay.
possible.
Building the
As
skills up.
superficial-
I know.
That's
It's like, wow,
superficial.
all I got to say is you're really narrowing your options down, bro.
Does he need to,
Yeah,
does he
they
need to
are.
be a certain
Yeah.
height?
You know what? I'm the kind of person to be like, what kind of person like hurt you in your childhood? Did you need your husband to look like that? Like,
This is
why are
modern
you so
times.
This
specific?
is what we've been told.
This
so
is so
modern
weird.
times.
Okay, so just like from neck up, what do they need to
yeah,
look
from the
like?
top ups, right? So let's start with the head.
Just hair?
Hair or bald?
I mean, my ex was bald.
All right, so
Current
bald is,
boyfriend has hair. So
bald is fine.
yeah, either one.
Does he have to have some type of facial?
You just gotta take care of your face, man.
There
That's
you
all
go.
I really care about. If I think you're pretty, I need to think you're pretty without the beard too. Because at some point, if we're going long term, you're gonna shave it off at some point. So I need to be okay with that too. I don't want to be dating Justin Bieber when you're done with your beard.
You gotta
Okay.
have a nice chin under that.
Yeah. Wait, see, turn your back. Let me see the jawline. Nope, push down.
That is funny. So how tall?
You know, that's a funny question because my ex was my height,
How tall?
How tall are you?
5'6".
5'6"?
Yeah.
And he was 5'6"?
He sure was.
Wow.
Yeah, well, see, bodybuilding, maybe people don't realize this. A lot of bodybuilders are actually short. There's really not many that are over 6 foot because it's unrealistic to try to get that density of muscle on a longer frame,
Oh,
or longer
it's
bone.
tough.
It takes,
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
it's tough. Yes.
it takes a long
Yeah,
time.
trust me. It's
Yeah, I know. Two tall guys over here, they're like,
Yeah, yeah.
it's just different because
Takes forever.
you have so much more food you have to eat. So, yeah, I used to be able to say just tall, but I messed that one up
So
a
you
little bit ago.
were 5'6", he was 5'6", so that's the equality. Okay, I get it. That's equality.
That's not what I was looking
Oh,
for.
okay. Yeah.
That's what she ended up with.
So I have a lot of respect for him.
So
but no, I
what about
prefer
this new
taller.
guy? How tall is he?
He's about 5'10", 5'11".
Okay, cool. That's an upgrade.
Yeah, I'm 5'6". If I wear 2 to 3 inch heels, it is comfortable for me to have somebody who's at least my height or higher. That would be nice.
Cool.
And since you're a bodybuilder, does he have to be a bodybuilder, or can he be fat, or can he, like, what are we talking about?
Remember what we talked about when I tell you that if the body doesn't look like it's supposed to look, then it's generally unhealthy emotions somewhere else.
Okay.
And so if you have unhealthy emotions, I don't want to be your coach. I do that to everybody in this planet, and everybody who talks to me, I was like, it's free information. The person that I want here, I need to continue my knowledge with you. You know what I mean? I need you to bring knowledge to the table I do not have, so that I can, elevate the both of us together.
What about race?
No, that don't matter.
Oh, it doesn't?
No.
Okay.
What about
Spirit
age?
is the same. Huh?
Age.
Well, the new one's 10 years younger, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Oh, he's 10 years younger.
Oh,
Yep.
All right.
okay.
Yeah, there's serendipity in that too. So numbers mean a lot.
Young whippersnapper out here. Okay.
Okay.
What can I say?
Does he have to have tattoos? I see you have a lot of tattoos. That doesn't
Actually,
matter.
I don't think he has any, to be honest with you. Yeah, these kind of just accumulated. I believe a lot of really strange things, but let's just say the rose is very spiritual for me. It's based off the Fibonacci series, which is kind of like the golden spiral. It's like everything is made out of it. You can look in plants, you can look in flowers, you can look in everything is that way.
Crazy. You're pretty open then.
Oh yeah, it's like a rose blooming.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Not as open as her.
Okay, whatever.
Hang on a little
whatever
bit.
you
The
want.
sunshine will
let's
come
go
over. We'll get some.
From top down.
Whatever you want.
Top, head.
Hair.
So you require hair, no baldies.
Not from the back, not from the front.
Damn.
Hair.
Okay, so you
a
require hair. What about, does he need to have some facial hair?
Yes. A full connecting one, yeah.
Okay,
Damn.
she's just,
Wow.
she's just like
Wow, that's rough. Okay, so what about height?
I want to say 6 foot and up.
How tall are you?
5'4".
So what if he's like 5'8"? He's good.
It's a little too close for comfort when I wear heels, because then
See,
we're
there
about
you
the
go.
same
Every
height. I don't like
episode.
the
When you
Every
meet a girl, you
episode.
ask her to be like, "This is."
Heels.
You
Every
don't
episode.
understand though, because when we put our heels on, we're trying to look good for ourselves, yes, but we want you to see us as sexy. We don't want to be like, "Hey, honey, do you think I look sexy?" What does it look like down there? You know what I mean?
Oh no, like also in pictures, like I'm being very superficial. It doesn't look good when like you're at the same height in pictures, you know? Otherwise, like I also don't want to take a step down. You go up two
And have to give
steps
him a
to get
ladder.
that height. Yeah. It's not super attractive.
Fun fact, in movies, a lot of times they carry boxes around for the short
Yeah.
actors.
for the kissing scenes.
Yeah, it's crazy. One of my clients works on one of the shows here in the city, and he was saying they'll put them on a box and they'll cut the scene and then put the lady's heels on and then film her walking away. And I was like, dang, they all lying to us.
What about race and age?
Age, I can go a year below me and up to. Oh, I dated one guy who was about 20 years over.
20
I did
years.
20.
20 years over. Like
Yeah,
the
just
grandpa.
under my mom and
You
dad.
backing them grandfathers out here, man. I see
Okay,
you.
cool.
They're not that old though.
Stability.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dad. Social Security, I say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say that.
And I never dated an Asian man, like South Asian.
Really?
Asian, yeah,
I'm pretty sure your parents would
Prefer
prefer that.
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
lineage.
Very traditional, but
Yeah. So you're a rebel.
I've just never been attracted to them. Whenever I see them, I feel like they're like siblings, you know? Like our dynamic or the way I treat them, it's always been like a big brother or little brother kind of dynamic. And
Wow.
I couldn't see past them. I haven't found like an Asian man that's that attractive that I want to be in a relationship
So
with.
what do you go for?
Normally black or Hispanic.
Wow.
Some white people
That's
here and there,
unique.
but Europeans.
That's unique.
And
say that
how
one
would
too.
your parents? How do you think your parents would feel about you?
Not very happy.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Imagine you bringing home a black man. Oh,
Thanksgiving
no.
Day?
Oh,
Thanksgiving?
That's it, man.
No, I brought a friend over. Not even a guy I was dating. I brought a friend over. He stepped into the house. My grandma would not take her eyes off of him. She was just like, "Where are you going with him? Like, what are you doing? We're just going to Staples to grab something, Grandma." And
And he was black.
He was black.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
She asked my little cousin, like, "Go follow your cousin."
Oh yeah.
Jesus. That's the world we live in today.